retarded.
I'm gonna come.
Retarded.
Ain't no shame when I'm feeling your heat. My body wants what it needs. So let me start from the head to the feet. Gonna make love to the beat. Sex is the way to let go. Feeling a fire that won't slow. We can go all night long.
Terrible show for you tonight, folks. Oh my god. We got some early check-ins. Kirby with the early check-in. Early check-in while I roll up some Joey. What up, herbivores? Javaden? Is that how you say that? I need the worst of the worst. Well, you are in the correct spot.
Bruh.
Tonight's show, 508 Mastermind, Peter Parsons, Keyboard Kathy, and a little bit from KingcobraJFS, rest in peace. Krauscat, member for 3 months with the check-in.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Are you freaking kidding me?
That's enough.
Rip Cobes, yeah, dude, 1 year. One year, 1 full year. If you notice the alliteration with all the channels too, Mastermind, Peter Parson, Keyboard Kathy, King Cobra. All right, folks, we got an awful shitstorm of a show for you tonight. We're going over some of my favorite most worst artists. Yes, I'm calling them most worst artists. I have them written down here. 508 Mastermind, Peter Parsons, Keyboard Kathy, King Cobra, JFS. Rest in peace. 1 year on the King Cobra front. Very sad. Very, very, very sad. This is a great song to pump us up. Hell fucking yeah. And this loop, him saying the heat of sex is like 7 minutes long. What a great show. What a great show. I hope everyone has their barf bags and their cringe pills. You're going to need to double dose tonight, folks. Joey Bray. I got the goddamn white papers. I got the files, folks. I got the files right here. It's going to be the end of civilization, folks. I just got chills. I just got chills. Industrial at its core. Yes, Caleb Robertson is a treasure on this world. I really hope I'm not the reason why he deleted everything off of his channel, though. But I do got the Caleb Robertson files, folks, and we went over them not too long ago, maybe a few months back. You can go check out a VOD if you want to see all the Caleb Robertson files. He's been slowly re-uploading them, though, and that could be the demise of this channel if Content ID takes over. I'm hoping not. I hope Caleb Robertson's a good guy and understands that it's nothing but love here in the Most Worst community. The fame is getting too much. Yes, the fame is getting too much. Caleb Rob makes me fist my boyfriend's butt, says poop with a penis. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna come. Bruh. I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
That's so sick, bro. I'm digging this this loop. This is a fucking banger of a loop. Caleb Robertson makes me fist my boyfriend's butt, says poop with a penis. Hell yeah, dude. You get top-notch poetry here on the Joey Herbs channel. All right, what do you say, folks? Shall we turn the corner of despair and put more holes in our brain? I think we should. I really, really do. Okay, let's move on, folks. We got first off. Yes, this is a Massachusetts-based white rap group from a long, long time ago. This track makes me want to drive 150 miles per hour down the highway. Fuck yeah, dude. Gripping the steering wheel, just headbanging. Fuck yeah, dude. Caleb Robertson rules, dude. Need a most worst fest so I can see this stuff live down with the corporate rock. Well, the 100th episode, believe it or not, is coming up. It should be towards the end of the year. And if it all goes to plan, it will be a live action episode. It will be a live action episode for the 100th special with a couple. I want to get more than a couple, but I'm sure I can really nail in a couple artists performing live. So we're going to try something new for the 100th episode. I still can't believe that this is like episode 87 or something like that, 87 weeks in a row of just awful bullshit that literally gave my ears cancer. Okay.
Bruh.
All right, we're going to move on. First channel of the night, 508 Mastermind. Now, this is a small defunct channel. They joined September 7th, 2009. 176 subscribers with 3 videos, totaling a whopping 7,960 views. I guess that's not bad for 3 videos. All dogs, I'm here, ho. Hell yeah, what up, all dogs? White knuckles in the heat of sex, bro. Yes. Live cringe sounds fucked. Yes, dude. I don't want to give too much away, but I will say by the end of the year, Most Worst Records will be a thing, and I will have the first release on Most Worst Records, which is a split between it's a split album from Hank Sinatra Jr. and Bianal Ham Sandwich. So that will be the first Most Worst Records release. And here's the thing, we're going to do a PSA this early in the stream. If you make Most Worst music and you want a platform for it to be released on, hit me up. You can see down on the ticker, the Most Worst 69420. We can work out some kind of release date if you want to be an artist on Most Worst Records. Yes, it will be a thing, folks. It's long in the making. God damn, nice one, man. Congrats on the 100 coming up. Yeah, it's pretty fucking insane, dude. Doing this for 100 weeks straight is insane. On top of the Patreon videos and on top of the 2-hour weekly streams. Literally, it affects my personal life. So just know that. Look at you guys. I want to release, but I'm soft. Well, brother, get hard.
I'm gonna come.
Get super hard.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
Get hard, buddy. Public Access Channel 7 says, I do a comic book occasionally, and it's horrible. Probably the worst thing anyone has ever seen. Well, I can tell you that I'm not in the field of comic books. But if you want to email me the comic book, you can. Just look at the ticker at the bottom. The Most Worst 69420@gmail.com. I'm down for all every form of media that could potentially be most worst. I am on it. I am on it. Kitty Fondue says, Bean Dip. Bobo in the chat. Yo, man, hope you're not just about to finish again. Nah, dude, we're 10 minutes in. We have a whole show. The only thing I did was read the data from the first channel. Well, I just got there, thank you. Wouldn't being soft make it better or, you know, worse? Bro, I'm down for soft, hard, whatever you got. Throbbingly hard, excruciatingly soft, whatever you are. Whatever you got going on, I'm for it. Well, we will have to tee up a release for some shitty slam. By the way, is the email or all caps or lowercase? I don't believe it's case sensitive. I don't think it matters. That'd be funny if it did matter, though. How many emails I probably didn't get. Dude, if you want to do some slam, that'd be sick. Also, if anybody wants to collaborate, dude, I can send out some drum tracks. If you have anything, send me like a rough demo, and I'll just put some drums to it. I think that would be fucking awesome. Aaron says, do not come.
Do not come. Do not come. Do not come. Do not come. Do not come. Do not come.
I won't.
I'm gonna come.
All right, so let's get into the first channel. Slam, I thought there was blow. Haha, I shot you an email last week. Not sure if it came through. Oh, it probably did. I can check. I honestly don't think it's case sensitive. So I don't think emails are case sensitive. Okay. 508 Mastermind. This is some good white boy Boston rap. I just cummed a little. Nice, bro. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna come.
Let's go!
Let's go. All right. This song is called Crime Fiend, Pheen, so you can tell that they went to school. You can tell that they went to school. Why do drummers love bad music? Drummer as well. I don't know, but that's a funny coincidence because it does seem like a lot of my drummer friends are more into it than the other people. That's hilarious. I never even considered that, but you might be onto something there. Let's get these weebles wobbling as long as we don't fall down. Let's go. Okay. First video of the night, we have Crime Fiend Freestyle by 508MASTERMIND. This says Crime Wayne Watson Fiend Freestyle. No comments. Comments are off, folks. We got Poop with a Penis with a gift. 440 joules. Unk alert. Am I the unk? I mean, yeah, I could be an unk, bro. I'm definitely a lot older than the majority of people. So, but I appreciate the gift and the jewels. Poop with a penis. Thank you very much. Whoa, Weebles Wobble reference spotted. Is that a reference? I didn't get the reference. Okay, let's get into it. Crime Freestyle by 508MASTERMIND.
You know what I'm saying? All y'all fucking fiends out there, you know what I'm saying? It ain't paying your shit. You better not be getting that shit from me, you know what I'm saying? Because we gonna come correct.
I just want to point out the background. It seems like they're in some makeshift fort that they made at a sleepover. Maybe they're outside because it's like pitch blackness beyond the sheet. But I would assume, being in Boston, that light would be attracting bugs. So, I don't know. We're going to have to keep watching and see what's going on. Padre, you got to be old as fuck to know Weeble Wobbles. Did I mention Weeble Wobbles? I don't even know what the fuck that is. And I'm 40, so I'm definitely unk. I am definitely unk. Oh, hell yes, that crispy Logitech webcam audio, that shit's gonna go hard. Yeah, dude, these people they're all about selling crack. And if they front you a piece and you ain't paying them back, then you better watch out.
It could probably be the fucking end, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not the only one that fucking thinks like this. It's all about the money. You better hope you're not addicted to crack. Cause if I front you a piece and you ain't paying me back, my boy in the back, he stayed with the gap. And I pay him that money to just lay you.
Look at that gun, dude. Look at this. Yo, I left my charger at the doctor. I need to get it. I need to go get my charger at my doctor's office. As a New Englander, that accent never gets old, folks.
On your back. This is real shit. I steal shit. I don't bite shit. I get my meals quick. I make it happen. 6 stabbings. Sick rappings. It's what happens. Trust me.
Bars, bro.
To crack and you get that piece and you ain't paying me back.
This must be the
You're
chorus.
on your back. All up in the coffin. Don't matter if you're from NB or fucking Boston. 508 riding, even in Brockton. Your niggas know what the fuck we be talking.
Yeah, they are not shy to drop N-bombs too. Classic white boy with a convenience store hat and hanging out in a blanket fort that they made out of sleepover. Oh shit, Desmond. Yo, what up, Joey? Let's go. It's most worst music time.
Let's go!
It is. You know what? I should put that sample of the Indian dude saying it's most worst music time on the soundboard. I'm going to do that for next week. Bill Burr has entered the chat, folks. Yeah, we got a bunch of white boys saying the N-word, selling crack, and flashing guns. So this is the good stuff right here.
Want money quick, so give us the money, bitch. If you don't give us that money shit and you come up with that funny shit, you get hit with a dozen clips. We thuggin', bitch. Yes, the thuggiest, selling to the druggiest. I ain't scared of nothing. I was raised for hustling. That's why now we ain't struggling. I'll cut them. So fucking deep, I gut them. Yeah, motherfuckers have stuck them.
This dude's got all the weapons for the... I've never heard of a hype man who doesn't hype. All he does is just show off illegal weapons inside of a fucking blanket fort at their stepdad's house that they're sleeping over at. Can you come over? My stepdad said you can sleep over and do the Crime Fiends freestyle tonight. Yeah, my dad said you can come over and freestyle about selling crack. I made a blanket fort. Let's go out back. Yeah, just meet me out back in the blanket fort.
Yeah, you can read it in the newspapers. All the time, you don't see my name in them papers. But I get away, and I get to pay.
Section 8 gang. Gang.
The best to pay. The best
Stacked
to shade,
up
the best
cushions
to
and
me.
shit.
Y'all niggas ain't shit. Come to me for ecstasy. Yes, I want dough.
Wahlberg
So
raps.
much motherfucking dough. It's all I fucking know.
We getting
I
Papa
open the
John's
door.
and building forts,
You try to
homie. Hopefully we can beat Double Dragon 2 on NES tonight. My stepdad rented Double Dragon 2 on NES for us tonight. Come meet me in the blanket fort, and I also have Papa John's on the way. Extra sides of garlic cups. You know how we do. Let's get that Crime Fiend freestyle.
Dog shit, you know what I know. I'm the whole fucking show when I have to be. Kill your faculty. Think about your fucking strategy. I hope you really isn't fucking addicted to crack. And if I front you with peace and you ain't
Yo,
paying
Mom,
me
my
back,
blankie
boy
fort
way
is
in the back.
falling
Yeah, he stayed
apart.
with that. He'll fucking
My blankie fort is falling apart, Mom. Mom. Yo, what up, Q? What's happening? Bro, don't hit me with that nostalgia. Hiring SNES games from the video store, renting, yeah. Dude, so good, man. Blockbuster, dude. Even like, what was the other one? Hollywood Video. Yeah, dude, I was born in 86. Maybe I am unk as fuck, but yeah, dude, I remember renting video games as a very big part of my life. Loved it. I bet they enjoy blowing on the cartridge, yeah, and probably blowing each other, I would guess, as well. I mean, look at this. Just take a look at this. They definitely blow each other, or they have at least once and feel regret or something. There's something along the lines. There's some kind of tension between them. Blanket forts the optimal protection from the ops. Yeah. Missed the last few, but I'm here. Good to have you.
Let's go!
Good to have you, Q. Well, it kind of just started, so we're good. Video Junction. Yo, hell yeah, dude. Wasn't that just local to Rhode Island? Is that local to Rhode Island? Are you from Rhode Island, poop with a penis? 1991 here, proud unk, which is insane that the 90s is unk now. It's crazy, dude. I graduated high school in 04. Like, I'm a fucking old fuck, dude. I graduated high school before YouTube came out. Unk alert. Poop with a penis with another gift. Thank you. It's not gay. He's my bro. Yo, it's not gay, bro. We're just helping each other out, bro. It's like, you know, friends got needs too, dude. Sometimes, you know, when I front you some crack and you ain't paying me back, sometimes your boy gotta pay you back in other ways. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about a white monster. I'm not talking about drinking a large white monster, if you know what I mean. Here for the Herbs Max, and hell yeah, get your phones out. Watch the mobile stream on the phone to comment. Throw the horizontal stream on the TV. Start Herbs Maxing.
Yeah! Let's go!
Yep, 93 and unk status. Graduated in 96, Q. Hell yeah, bro. That's sick. We getting more unk alerts? Thanks, Kraut. Another unk alert.
Are you freaking kidding me?
480. Real grayback hours. You were born in 80, huh? Q says, I'm old as shit. We're all old as shit, bro. But you know what we can all do collectively as old unks? Laugh at everyone. Laugh at everyone, dude. Just make fun of everyone.
Clap your ass even though the stadium packed.
Bringing other people down makes you feel younger.
You ain't saying I'm a murderer?
All right. So this episode we're doing 4 channels, but we're doing 3 videos from 3 of the channels, and then the King Cobra segment is all one-liner jokes. I got about 25 of them lined up. So we're gonna get 3 from Mastermind, 3 from Peter Parsons, 3 from Keyboard Kathy, and the 3 from Keyboard Kathy are gonna be tough to get through. They are way longer than what I prefer in listening to music. So, for the second song from 508 Mastermind, we have Mastermind Freestyle 4 haters. I wonder if that means that there's 4 haters or this is directed towards haters. Mastermind Freestyle, Music Ain't an Issue, 508 Productions, off the album Criminal Intentions. Oh man, this beat, I might get popped for this beat. Damn. That's brutal. That's brutal. Let's see what we can do.
You ain't saying I'm a murderer, but don't fucking push me. I ain't got money.
Uncle Status here. Hell yeah, Desmond. I'm not confessing, but I did it. Hey, I ain't saying I didn't do it, but hey, wink, wink, I kinda did. You know what I mean? And that's a joke, so you can't even take me to court for that. There ain't no taking me to court for that, because that's just a funny-ass joke that I say. I tell people I did it when I didn't, but I did.
Doing my thing. Music ain't an issue. What the fuck are you
Just got diagnosed with the beaties old, and I'm not even fat. Jesus Christ, Q.
You about to start a war. Yeah, about to drop some more. Mastermind comes up in a building. Lyrical skill for these fucking children. Revealing all the situations. Start with me, I'll just fuck up your face, man. No, not to fuck with Jason. What the fuck would you?
I really hope this beat doesn't get this fucking stream taken down. I didn't realize that there's fucking copyright music in here.
Really talking about? You got a gun, but you walking without. You motherfuckers can't do shit. So I'ma come up and make some music with a fucking piece. It's the fucking East. You shit motherfucker. Reach, teach, do something. Some real shit in the
They're in the
fucking
blanket
game.
fort again.
You go against me, nigga, better spit some flame.
Hey, you want to come over, eat some Papa John's, hang out in my blanket fort, and scream the N-word?
Just use my aim, then just leave a stain right on the ground.
I think I'm going to have to steal that intro line as a sample. Hell yeah, dude, it's a banger.
Shit. Go against me, I'll give you the hottest hit. And the sky slits all up on your throat, cause it really stick after the drips.
I wonder what these guys are doing now. How many of them are dead from fentanyl?
Really just fuck up your life. I ain't the type to go fuck up your wife. I don't have to do it. I'll use
I ain't going to go into stream copyright, but don't push me. Yeah, dude. Literally every single one of my streams, after they're done, they're all full of copyright. It's insane. I thought that there was like some kind of like copyright law where if you pause X amount of times, then it's like considered reaction. You can react. I don't know, dude. YouTube is like changing everything up. They're changing what constitutes as a view. I don't know. Hey, have you heard of this? Have you seen this? Have you heard of this? They, in like soon, like August, I think it's August 27th or something, or maybe it's the beginning of next year. I don't know. But before, you used to have to watch X amount of time to have it be considered a view, right? Now, if you're even scrolling, even if like you're on YouTube Shorts and there's something you don't want to see and you immediately scroll past it, that's considered a view, right? Which sounds great. Wow, we're all going to get more views, which means more ad revenue or whatever, right? That's what everybody's thinking. That's not what it means, because advertisers pay based off what people are going to see of their ads. If a view constitutes as like a half-second, frame, then I don't think that they're going to be paying as much. I feel like this could be very, very bad for professional YouTubers who do it for for a livelihood, which is insane. I could never imagine doing YouTube as a fucking job, dude. It is so volatile. Holy shit, bro. It's crazy. I was just about to say that. Prob's dead from Fent. Yeah, absolutely. Narcan doesn't cost enough. Yeah. Yeah, the mom calls them, "Hey, honey, just tell all your friends inside the blanket fort that there's a stash of Narcan needles underneath the Papa John's box in case you guys need it. Keep saying the N-word, son. Love ya." Damn, DistroKid making everyone an artist. Bro, it's insane. Like, and I even have DistroKid, but it's technically it's DistroKid and it isn't DistroKid. There's opt-in options for DistroKid. Like all of my albums are on like YouTube, Spotify, all that bullshit, but I don't have any copyright claim on them. I'm pretty sure anyways. Which would be pretty funny if I got copyright striked for my own fucking music. Yeah, true that, or Fent's too cheap. Oogie Doogie 7, sorry I'm late, was working on a song. Hell yeah, bro, keep them songs coming. Joey Herps, the first of the imposters, is here. How many people still have their foreskin intact? I want to run a poll in chat, and thanks again for tuning into my live stream. This isn't me. This is Joey Herps. This is a different person. But every week you try and act like this is your stream, and you thank people. That's fine. You're one of only many imposters that have been assuming my identity in chat. It's fine. There's an army of clones out there. Whatever. I don't care. But thank you for the comment, Joey Herps. Stephen O'Neill, what's up? What's up, Herbs? What's up, Steve O'Neill?
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
I'm working on the soundboard.
I'm gonna come.
Bruh.
What up, dude? What up? What up? Bobo, have you heard Nahib Aziz's song Aru Aru Valobasha? I played it at a party and everyone stopped talking. It's a classic, man. No, I haven't. Email it to me, please. Should I quit my job and do full-time YouTube full-time, Joey? Fuck it. Why not, bro? Do you have money? Can you not work? Do whatever makes you feel sexy, bro. Do whatever makes you feel good. Fucking LOL. Mom's been an enabler. Honey, I got the Narcan needles. The Narcan needles are under the Papa John's box inside of your blanket fort out back. Tell all your friends that if they need cold water, they can come inside. I have coffee on the stove. Label name Fent Boys Entertainment. Hell yeah. FBE, bro. FBE don't play. Joey Herp says, I still have my foreskin. You know, when you get rid of your foreskin, first off, that's a tiny hat. That's a tiny hat fallacy. No pun intended. Everyone should have their foreskin, technically. Getting rid of your foreskin makes your internal organ an exterior organ, which is a no bueno. I'm sure aesthetically people prefer it, but yeah, that's a tiny hat trick, bro. And also, Pepsi got caught using discarded foreskins in their flavoring a few years back and had to switch it out. Go look that up. Do you know what raspberry flavoring is in drinks? It's beaver's anal glands. This is all real, folks. This is goddamn real, folks. I got the goddamn white papers. It's going to be the end of civilization. I just got chills. I just got chills, folks. I'm all for real Gentile here. Hell yeah, dude. Gentiles rise up.
Let's go!
We're proud Goyim here. LOL, perfect misspelling of Paul. Come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come. LOL, Fent Boys Worldwide and their hit Scroats and Bros. Scroats and Bros. I thought that was fake vanilla. That's why it's natural flavors. Now go lick your beaver anus. Yeah, I think they stopped using the beaver anal gland juice for raspberry flavoring from Pushback. But it's funny. It's like none of this food is even real. Like, I'm not even one of those people. I happen to have like the knowledge about it, but I don't have the discipline to start eating raw and healthy every fucking day. I also don't kind of care. But it is funny knowing that like Subway bread is considered cake because of the sugar amount overseas, and like Ireland, they consider it cake. It's like illegal. Half of our breakfast cereals are illegal in the UK. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah, okay. Let's get back into Mastermind. Freestyle 4 haters.
Good night. Don't care what you have. Not only nigga, prepare to get stabbed. You ain't getting out of rehab. Try your best, get stressed. And hell yeah, you know what's next. It's death. Why you trying to test? It's easy to run up and put holes in your chest. I'll just fuck with the system and just cut up this victim. And split cuts on the bid, son. It's how we get rid of them for starting a war.
That's how we get rid of them, for starting a war. I need to get rid of them for starting a war. Mom, I need more Papa John's garlic cups, please. Who ate the rest of my Papa John garlic cup? I need more garlic cups. You lick toads, poser. We're going beaver anus. Hell yeah, dude. You gotta squeeze it. You gotta squeeze it out. Yo, I can't stop coming. Hell yeah, Oogie Doogie 7.
Let's go!
Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking sick.
Every fucking hater straight to the floor. Fuck up. Think y'all can really come to this person?
Starting a war.
These people hurt. I'm the type to run up and just murk.
It's like if you have this stereotypical street thug Boston accent, you just sound like you're a white kid on heroin. Like every white kid I've ever known that's been on heroin sounds exactly like this. That story I told before of a local junkie that I've met, where he told me a story about, he's like, yeah, dude, I was with this girl, right? She started fucking blowing me, dude, right? And I had a fart, right? So I fucking grabbed the head and I put it to my butt and I farted, bro. I fucking farted out my butt right on her face.
Bruh.
I fucking put a face on my butt and I farted, dude. This is for certain. Now close the curtain. Where you working? I'm with my boys.
Yes, Q, you are correct. The levels are done well.
Looking to rob anything that you got. The whole industry, it's easy. Shut the fuck.
Also, in case you didn't know what he's talking about when he said that he wants to rob you, he has provided a list of things that he plans on robbing from you. We got, I'm going to steal your fucking cash. I'm going to steal your chain, your car, your TV, your deals, your house, your identity. You name it, I'll take it. Okay? I'll take it all. Cash, chain, car, TV, deals, house, identity. You name it, I'll take it, dude. I'll put it on my butt and fart, dude. How old is this video? This video was uploaded November 14th, 2009, Desmond. She's an old one. This is what the kids are calling unk. These are unks. Hit the Chuck Berry gimmick. Yeah, let me just hide in the porta john real quick while you dump on me. Hey, can you dump on me? I happen to like it. Don't worry about it. It's not going to bother me. I actually like it when you dump on me. Can you dump on me, though? Seriously. Hey, bitch. Listen, bitch. I'm talking to you. I need you to dump on me. Oogie says, I want to make a song with Frank Sinatra Jr. You mean Hank Sinatra Jr.? Just hit him up. He has an album coming out. It's going to be the first drop on Most Worst Records, coming out at the end of the year. It's a split between Hank Sinatra Jr. and Bianal Ham Sandwich. It's amazing. I've already heard the demos. Can't wait. Tommy the Jarvis, the levels are done well. Everything else, on the other hand. These beaties, med, got me farting and blowing through in my sleep. I mean, that's kind of funny, right? I mean, it's an unfunny circumstance, but you know, sometimes you gotta take the fucking bad with the fucking good, dude, and you gotta balance it out yourself. It's like if you got a butt and you need to fart out that butt, you need to get someone's face and put it in your butt and fart. And that's what it's like. LOL, good thing I don't have half that shit. And your butthole they will steal. Yes. I want him to be Frank. Oh, you want him to do some character work. He might be able to do that. I could get in touch with him. Is this why it's called Boston Brownout? Oh, shit.
Crap. That's what's up. That's enough. That's what's
Evening. Whoop, whoop. Hey, don't get your nug bones split, Brown. Don't get your nug bones split. We're out to get that Neddin. What's up, my ninja?
just sick of your stuff. And I don't believe you when I'm calling you bluff.
Juggalo lives matter. Juggalo lives matter.
Leave them empty, so don't really tempt me. It'll be the NG. You ain't doing shit, comes to the grind. Coming up quick with all the nines and magnums. I had them really.
I feel like they're going for a Wu-Tang thing here, and it's just not working.
What the fuck did you do? You stabbed him? You a bitch ass nigga. I had 10 motherfuckers running up with the pieces.
You think those are real guns?
You know what we did? Deceased kids. That's all we do all the time. Fuck 'em. Fuck what you say. You're borderline. I'll torture your mind when you snore all the lines. The hot shit. And hell yeah, I'm only selling the product.
All right, so I'll give him this. There's also a fly on the camera right here, which is really funny. I'll give this to him, right? Sometimes they have rhymes that are okay, right? They're okay. Like, you can tell that they put some time into writing these lines. Okay, that absolutely not. You don't think they're real? That'd be hilarious if they were airsoft. Yeah, I mean, either way, I think it'd be funnier if it's real, to be honest. That shit that God be whispering to us in our sleep. Fuck yeah, Oogie. Hell yeah.
Let's go!
If you notice, there's a fly on the camera here. It might be on the car window, but, yeah.
And I got it all the time. Started at 19 with $1 million a dime. Do the math. And I
Took the gun from his dad's closet. Yeah, his stepdad's closet.
Trusting. Why you act like you're hustling? And I dare you to say something. I'll kill these motherfuckers, they bugging. It's nothing. It's really disgusting. Kill them. And you know I'm always revealing the situation, the nation, even the occupation. You know what I'm doing?
These go on for so long, dude. I'm so fucking, like, brain dead with this shit, bro. Like, if you're making a punk song or a rock and roll song, it shouldn't be over 1.5 minutes. If you're making a rap song, it shouldn't be over 3 minutes, dude. This is, like, insane.
Well, come here, see. I don't care what
We
you
are
say.
media masochists here, folks.
You
We
know
do
I
this to
prepare
ourselves.
every day with the hot shit all the
They
time.
spray painted an old NES Zapper, dude. That's hilarious.
Come do something.
I told
Come
you
shoot
guys to
something.
stay out of my
Come
weed.
do
Shut up,
something.
Dad. You're not even my real dad.
Come around here. I ain't gonna
I
ask
hate
for your
authority 'cause my
autograph.
stepdad's a
You
cop.
won't, though. Get it twisted. Do whatever fucking takes to survive. I gotta feed my daughter, you know what I mean? I can't just put out a song, expect to live off it for a whole year. I gotta do it.
What a fucking outro, bro. These dudes, they all gotta be locked up or dead from fentanyl. Either that or they're syphilitic. They have syphilitic brains from banging each other in the blanket fort. My real dad's a cop. He's an asshole. Well, ask him, maybe you should start a true crime podcast with him. Call it, like, the Oogie Doogie 7 and my cop dad podcast or some shit. Break into the true crime genre. One dude with the power glove would top it. Hell yeah. I still have my power glove, actually. I ended up selling all of my old retro gear for like a few $1,000, and I think the power glove and like anything Zelda and my power glove, I'm pretty sure is the only thing I kept. He has a daughter. Of course he has a daughter, dude. All of these white rappers that just so casually drop the N-bomb have at minimum a daughter. It's probably like 3 or 4 daughters. You know? It's not surprising that he has a daughter. I mean, you know. Kirby, I think that's a prerequisite, Tommy. Old Stoner, I tried out for cop, but they wouldn't let me get baked on the job. That's hilarious. I knew a guy who tried to try out to be a police officer, and he was too intelligent, bro. Right? That's a fucking brain breaker. There's a intelligence cap to be a cop, bro. That's crazy. Thanks, Joey. Just made a quick dinner listening to your show. Fuck yeah, bro.
Let's go!
I hate country rap. It's just something I can't do. It's called hick hop. Old Stoner, they let you bake like cupcakes? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm a fucking cop now. The secret's out. Put it back in. I used to buy weed from a deputy in the 70s. True fact. I'm sure, dude, the 70s were probably so primo for people of authority that have control of the law to make money off illegal shit. I mean, there's no body cams. It's all hearsay. Everyone believes the cops. I mean, that was at the time where they would literally let, like, children just hang out with cops, dude. Cops are the worst, bro. They're the absolute worst. You do not want your children around cops. At all. Missed that Thai weed, bro. Yeah, the Thai stick, that goopy Thai stick. I heard about that from my actual uncle. All right, this is the last song we're going to go over for Mastermind. This is a banger. This is a banger of a song. 2,360 views, uploaded November 14th, 2009. This song is called Fuck Your CD. If you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you've probably seen all three of these in compilations throughout time. But, you know, they're just so good. We need to listen to them in full. So this is my favorite song out of their three uploads. 508 Mastermind with Fuck Your CD.
Yeah, this mastermind. Give a fuck about your whole CD. I don't give a fuck about your whole CD. Your shit's garbage, you keep on imposing me. Fighting my rhymes, what are you supposed to be? I don't give a fuck about your whole CD. I don't give a fuck about
Yo, that is so hard though, dude. That's so hard. The shot of them snapping CD-ROMs, dude, like holy shit. Didn't the old Thai sticks have opium on them as well? That's pretty crazy. That's like a whole different drug. Why would you do that?
Give a fuck about your whole CD. I don't give a fuck about your whole CD. Your shit's garbage, you keep on imposing.
Your shit's garbage. I like the beat. Yes, it's very like 2003, like Mims type shit. Remember Mims? This Is Why I'm Hot? Shit like that. This is like early 2000 shit, but they're just behind on the curve at coming in at 2009. Aaron with the foodie check-in. I made a beef tip, sauteed mushrooms over mashed taters. Yeah, I got a beef tip for you too. You want to saute my mushroom?
I'm gonna come.
You want to mash my taters?
Do not come.
So did he buy his competition's merch to break it? Ha ha. I don't know what the actual, like the canonical storyline is of this music video, but some behind the scenes, I would assume that these are just leftover CDs that they had. I'm assuming that somebody purchased these CDs and now they're breaking them for the shot. But canonically, I would assume that it's probably their haters' CDs. Which, honestly, if their haters have physical media out and they don't, I would assume that their haters are kind of one step ahead of them, you know. I'm just a realist here, folks. Young Jock, it's going down vibes. Yes, yes. Hate this weak-ass rap. Give me the hardcore, like the Fresh Prince. This is the last one, Old Stoner. And then next up, we're getting into, fuck, what's his name? Peter Preston? What's his name? Let me get out the files. It's Peter Parsons. We got Peter Parsons next, folks. If you can stick around. He stole his little sister CDs. Dude, very well could have been. That would be my guess. Bro, I'm too baked. That sounds incredible right now, and it's like 8:45 in the morning for me. That's so insane, dude. Australia being opposite, dude. That's so crazy. And you know what's crazy? The time zones for Australia even work on a coin on a piece of land that's shaped like a coin. It doesn't necessarily have to be a 3D sphere, folks. Okay, it's gonna be pretty dope. Horseradish, yeah, got horseradish, yeah, all over the beef. Watch me work, it's gonna be pretty dope there. While you're watching these rap videos, I get some horseradish, yeah, all over the beef there. I got it all over my beef. They probably found them in a bin. Maybe. They could have.
Playing my rhymes, what are you supposed to be? I come up hitting motherfuckers quickly. Battle me, no you couldn't even spit G. You motherfuckers wasting my time. Why would I purchase that? Rather buy a dime.
How about some metal, you know, like MGK? I can honestly say that I've never heard more than like 15 seconds of an MGK song. Don't give a shit. I cannot stand this like newly found crossover between like, I wouldn't even call them rappers, with pop punk. Dude, it's so weird. It's like Travis Barker ruined 2 genres of music, and he's my favorite drummer. So it's all with love. But 10:40 a.m. here in Australia, says Bobo. Right, yeah. Is it a Tuesday? Is it true that you guys replace T's with CH's? Tuesday? Good evening, says Glenn. Good evening. Anyone else watching at 5:54 p.m.? Currently in my time, it is 8:47 p.m. What is he smoking? A Virginia Slim? He could be. Either that or it's a fucking really small pinner because, you know, they don't have any money. They spent it all on drugs. Over Sid Bobo. Told you Scott Rayner was better. Way less of a CIA asset than Travis Barker. Dude, Scott Rayner is a literal cop. Like, come on. And way less of a CIA asset than Travis Barker. Travis Barker is like, he's like the most popular like crossover musician, dude. If there's anyone that the CIA would get a hold of, it would be someone that can influence 2 sides to a coin. I would feel that Travis Barker is more of a CIA agent, although Scott Rayner is a literal cop. So do with that what you will. No formal training, but I've got 30 years XP, decent chemistry know-how, and an adventurous palate. You should look up this cooking book if you have an adventurous palate. You should look up the recipe book, Natural Harvest. It's a collection of semen-based recipes. If you could try some of these out and get back to us, that would be great. There's also Semenology, the Semen Bartender's Handbook. But Natural Harvest, a collection of semen-based recipes, is a book that you can purchase on Amazon right now. And there's also Cooking with Semen, 100 Delicious Recipes, a hilarious, inappropriate joke notebook that looks like a real book gag novelty gift. So this one is a joke, but this one is absolutely real. This is absolutely real. Him and Dave Grohl were planted by the government. Dave Grohl is obviously a government plant. Just look at who his parents are, what his father did, how he joined Nirvana, everything else moving on. It's all right there. It's just waiting for you to read it. I don't need to explain it. You know it deep in your heart. Yes. Dave is a cuck like Stern. Yes, Dave is an absolute cuck. Herbs on a list now, dude. I've been on a fucking list. I have this fruit fly that's flying around. Herbs is on a list, dude. Been there, done that, bro. LOL. Bro had it in bookmarks. I don't have it in bookmarks, but this has been a joke that I have been making to all of my foodie friends for many years. So it was in the lexicon. It was just rolled in the back of my brain. Nice. Only been there once. Nice place. Big bro is watching. Bro, the tiny hats are gonna get me, man. White monster. Thick white monster. I love an ice cold giant white monster from the convenience store. How much is it? It's I don't know. It's $24.99 and it's in stock. Okay, let me get off my Amazon page here. All right, Mastermind, fuck your CD. Let's get back into it. If it swims or walks, I can cook it. Not quite familiar with fowl, aside from chicken, turkeys, and Cornish game hens. Heavy on the gay.
I'm gonna come.
Do you like cake? Guess what the secret ingredient is? If you guys are into food content, that was like the first type of cringe I ever got into, like like 15 years ago. There's a dude, Robbie P2. Do you know who this guy is? Robbie P2 has the greatest intros of all time. He has the greatest intros of all time. Let's check. Let's just watch this intro.
Let's see. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bet y'all can't wait to see, what we're what's going on either in here or in here. But of course, we all know what this is. So, all right, here. But first, I'd like everybody to do here.
This is Robbie P2. He rules. If you're into food content, go watch him. Also, who's the other guy? Fuck. Ba-ba-da-ba. Back on the docket. Ba-ba-da-ba. His name is like Reese or something. I don't know. Let's get back into the music, shall we? Tiny Hats, the Cut White Monster. Yeah, dude, it's coming full circle. I was at the Pooh Biters' first show in Canada in '95. Their first show was in Canada, and weren't they named something else? They were called like Time Bomb or something like that. Time something. I don't remember. But Dave Grohl sucks, bro. It seems that people around him die, allegedly.
Fucked up, rather just spend my time doing something else that would hurt my ears. Yeah, motherfucker ain't worth your quiz. I don't even care what you make. Battle me, motherfucker, it's a fucking mistake. Look at these MCs all up in
AJC,
the game. They shook
yo,
your
how's
seats
it,
out
Joey?
for the
You
shit.
good cunt?
I don't give a fuck about your whole CD.
What's happening? Good to have you in chat, bro.
I don't give a fuck about your whole CD. Your shit's garbage, you keep on imposing me. Biting my rhymes, what are you supposed to be? Listen,
Another Aussie in chat? I feel like I have like a decent Aussie following, which is kind of cool.
You motherfuckers not prepared with. So yeah, you really fucking get paired quick. Hell yeah, you motherfuckers just stupid. Coming up quick as a motherfucking new kid.
Nah,
So
Kiwi.
exclusive with all my rhymes.
Where's
Fuck
Kiwi?
These people in the game, they blind. Music ain't the issue.
I'm geographically retarded.
Let's go. It's on they're all just running. It's disgusting what they're putting out there. Me and my boys come out, it's about fear. We don't even fucking care what you try. Come to my crew, then prepare to just die.
New Zealand.
Ravers like you,
Hell yeah, bro.
about right.
Glad to have you.
Motherfucking stab your wife. That's right. That's the right shit coming out.
Only
right.
listened to
You
the first album. That was 30
motherfuckers
years ago. I will say, when I was in middle school, I'm pretty sure I had the first album and, what is it, The Color and the Shape or something like that. I did have those two, only because I liked the song Monkey Wrench. I think it was like before I understood what punk rock was, and I gravitated towards upbeat music. My first three albums of all time kind of suited where my my liking for genres ended up progressing. So my first three records ever when I was a child, I was in like third grade or something like that, was Dookie by Green Day. My very first actual album was Smash by The Offspring, then Dookie by Green Day, and then Master of Puppets, dude. But I am technically a prenatal Metallica fan because my drunk uncle used to put headphones on my mother's stomach when she was pregnant with me and would blast Master of Puppets, and he said that I would start kicking, and he knew I'd be a drummer. So technically I'm a prenatal Metallica fan, which is crazy. Old Stoner wants to know, how many geezers like me in the ranks? I don't know. Chat's gonna have to answer that. Nice. Welcome in, brother. Nice. Cheers, bruh. Hell yeah, bro. Glad to have you. Only the first album is any good, in my opinion. And I wonder why she sleeps. And I wonder why she sleeps with my friends. Great start. Okay, let's get through this monstrosity here. My first album was the first album, 1970. What is that? What is that in reference to? I will agree. Stoner is one of a kind. Black Sabbath. Hell yeah, dude, that's sick. It must have been pretty insane. I always think about this shit all the time, like, not that I'm like a Pink Floyd fan or anything like that, but like, or even Sabbath, like when Sabbath came out, dude, hearing that sound, like now it's such, you know, we're 50 years removed from the first Sabbath album, The Sounds of Sabbath, like, or whenever it was Sabbath in the 80s, that was 1970. But anyways, like hearing that sound approaching the zeitgeist for the first time must have been so amazing, dude. Like telling your friends in school, like, yo, you gotta hear this record. That must have been wild, dude. Putting on Pink Floyd for the first time. Floyd was your first concert. That's crazy. My first concert was Kiss, which is why I truly think that no show, well, there's been a couple of shows that obviously were better than Kiss. Kiss sucks. But I think why my bar was set so high for a concert performance was because I was a child and I saw a man 15 feet in the air spitting blood at me. Kind of hard to top that. The 70s ruled. Hell yeah, bro. Wish I could have been there.
Ain't shit. Y'all just dummies. How the fuck could you make money off of that track? Dash that. I have gats. No, that's facts. I don't give a fuck about your whole CD. I don't give a fuck
the
about
tubes.
Your whole CD.
Crazy.
Shit's garbage. You keep on imposing me. Playing my rhymes. What are you supposed to be? I don't give a fuck about your whole CD. I don't give a fuck about
First concert was post Jello. I was in 3rd grade. Post Jello, huh? Crazy. Yeah, 10,000 bands have made careers wanting to sound like Sabbath. I mean, it's literally a genre now. It's its own genre. What do they call it? Like stoner metal or something like that? But yeah, no, dude, it's wild. Like, it's shit we take for granted, bro. It's kind of like iPad kids, right? Like, these kids are growing up with technology in their pockets. Like, they're born into a world where iPads, smartphones exist, right? Anything beyond that is like archaic technology to them. But, you know, if you take genres of music and apply the same thing to it, it's pretty nuts being alive and hearing the birth of genres. I mean, I've definitely heard the birth of genres, like the early 2000 shit, and even some of the late 90s stuff, but never like plateau, not plateaued, like firmed into the ground platforms of genres, like punk rock, hardcore, metal, heavy metal, thrash metal, shit like that, like shit that is considered standard musical genres. The birth of those must have been fucking crazy. All thrash metal bands were Kiss fans. Of course they were. I mean, the Ramones were fans of, like, car hop music. They were like, hey, let's go to Dead Man's Cove. Maybe get a malt. Let's go stop and get a malt. Maybe we can hit Dead Man's Cove. Let's go play some punk rock, fam. You know, it's, you know, you got to understand, when you're a 20-year-old making a new sound, you obviously were a music fan growing up, you know, 15 years before that, listening to music. So influences is fine, but to hear a birth of a new sound is wild.
It's bugging. I'm killing motherfuckers that want to do it. Thought some shit and I'll get stupid. I don't care cause you know what I do with all my people.
This song needs
just
to end.
Shoot quick, right at your way. It's like nukes, bitch, coming at your way. You can't fucking do shit. So fuck y'all cats. Fuck y'all rhymes. Fuck y'all people. Fuck y'all mind. I told you before, this soldier's for war. And that's it, motherfucker. I ain't gonna be in the store. I'm out there putting my shit out there. You know what I mean? I ain't having people do it. I ain't listening to these producers. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna tell me what to do. I'd rather keep it this way.
Right. Okay. So everybody wave goodbye to 508 Mastermind. Everybody say goodbye as we bring in the next artist to get decimated. Unless the new sound is mumble rap. I honestly enjoy early Chief Keef, and I feel the early birth stages of mumble rap, once you realize that the point of the music isn't to be lyrical and it isn't to be poetic, then it kind of makes sense, the early genres. And then obviously it evolved into like this gay ass like auto-tuned singing stuff, like the skinny jeans singing guys. I don't understand. I can't. Old Stoner says I can't get into rap. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe. I definitely love me some rap though. The deathcore bands were nu metal fans. The Directions jump is cool. Nu metal, I think, was supposed to be the evolution of like Peter Gabriel, Kraftwerk, etc. Yeah, nu metal. I listened to a lot of nu metal when I was growing up. Like the first few Korn records are fucking amazing. They're heavy as fuck. What are they playing in drop A? That's insanity. That shit's dope. I love really heavy, aggressive music. Anything with attitude. If you got attitude, I will like it. It doesn't matter how fast it is. All right. Next up on the docket was this guy in the latest episode. Yes, he was, and we will be watching that video in full tonight. Yes, so this is Peter Parsons. He joined YouTube June 22nd in 2010, amassed 841 subscribers, totaling 200,400 views. Not bad with only 14 videos. Gent fan? I wouldn't put Gent on, but I did sample an Admiral Angry song for my last rap song that I released in like 2017 or something like that. Maybe it was 2018, but I love a lot of things, but it takes a lot for you to be able to want me to put it on. You know what I mean? Like I judge things where, yeah, it's good. I wouldn't put it on, but I also wouldn't turn it off if it came on shuffle. That type of shit. You know what I mean? Life is Peachy was dope. Life is Peachy is fucking awesome, dude. Good God is one of the best drum intros ever. Have you heard Acid Bath, Joey? No, I haven't. I've heard of. I have not heard them. While I liked a lot of Marilyn Manson and Ministry and Sam Black Church, I went through a twee phase after. I had the Marilyn Manson album as a kid. Didn't really care for it. It wasn't fast enough. And pretty sure he drops a hard R in the opening track, which is pretty hilarious. Oingo Boingo. Yeah, Oingo Boingo is sick, except for the singer being a pedophile, allegedly. Danny Elfman is like one of the creepiest sex pests there is, and it taints, no pun intended, it taints my view at least of Oingo Boingo. But who do you want to be today is a ska classic. I was in a ska band that covered that. It was pretty dope. What is AJ saying? Check out an Aussie band called 12 Foot Ninja. They're fucking amazing. Best vids in the game. I will. If you can, email me something of them in case I forget. Email me themostworst69420@gmail.com. He likes Little G's. Yes, dude. Literally one of his biggest songs is called that. I don't even want to say it so it'll get clipped. I'm good. It's insane. It's insane what music got away with back in the day, isn't it, folks? Isn't it, folks? I started my Korn journey with Issues when I was 5, so I have listened to every album and seen them when they are in LA. That's sick. I remember being at a Boys and Girls Club when Issues came out. And when Issues came out, there was a 4 cover. They did 4 different covers for that album, and they were all fan submitted. You got to design your own Korn album, send them in. They picked the top 4, and they produced it. I entered, and I did not win. I did not win, folks. Bro's name is Peter File. Holy shit, AJ. They are so good. Saw them live many years ago. I was into punk 82, but when I heard Terrorizer album, World Downfall 91, life-changing. Fuck yeah, dude. It was great. No Limits. Hell yeah, dude. I know you're not referencing the rap group No Limits, but hell yeah, No Limits, bro. No Limit Soldiers. If you enjoy TFN, check out Rohan's channel. He does finger-style covers, and they're fucking amazing. Finger-style covers, you say?
I'm gonna come.
Hell yeah. World Downfall rules. All right, let's get into Peter Parsons here. Peter Parsons, the first song, Gone to the Dogs HD. This coming in with a whopping 57,384 views, uploaded August 1st, 2014. Top comment, give him hell, Pete. The only man Eminem won't battle. You can immediately tell this guy used the money he won on betting racing dogs to make this. God bless him. Hell yeah. All right, let's get into it. This is Peter Parsons with Gone to the Dogs.
My dog's a racing machine, a flying machine, round and round.
It's a banger.
Like a racing machine, I mean a machine. Greyhounds run, I know they run and run, run, run. Chase that onion, run, run, run. She's my dream, my racing machine. She's my queen, my racing dream. Oh,
this is Alan Parsons' cousin. I got all the covers. I got all the covers for that album. So cool. Did you see your art on the Deuces doc? They have a segment where Korn shows a lot of the entries they got. Do you remember what you made? No, I don't. Sadly, I don't remember what I made. I was in like 4th grade or something like that. But I didn't even know that they showed any of them. I should probably look it up. This song is great, yes. And folks, if you're wondering why I'm pausing so much, I'm trying to game the content ID so the stream doesn't get taken down. Granddaughter as the backing dancer, probably. She does not look happy, though. She has like a hardcore resting bitch face.
bruh.
Major Drip, hell yeah, dude. No one can lock him down. Look at those chains. He's unchained, folks. He's doing the young jock dance. That's hilarious.
My dog's a racing machine, a flying machine, round and round, like a racing machine. I mean a machine.
Hell yeah, Q.
I know they run and run, run, run. Chase that onion, run, run, run. She's my dream, my racing machine. She's my queen, my racing dream.
Is he racing his daughter? His granddaughter? I don't understand. What up, Pop-Tards? You just joined. What's going on? We went over 508 Mastermind, the eclectic white rap group from Boston, dropping a few hard R's. Right now, we're on to Peter Parsons. We got 3 from each people, and then we're going to end the night with 25 one-liner jokes from KingcobraJFS, since it's the 1-year anniversary of his death. It was either last night or today. I thought it was today. People are saying it was yesterday. Who knows? Either way, rest in peace, Cobes. It is what it is, Tubes. This is what Benny Hill is up to these days, yes. Absolutely.
Here we go, here they go, see them go. What a show, tally-o, see them go. You can come, have some fun, see them run. You can win, see them greyhounds run.
That harmony, dude.
Here we go, here they go, see them go. What a show, tally-o, they can go. You can come, have some fun, see them run.
That is a sick microphone. I kind of want that microphone. That is... Let's see if I can find that microphone real quick. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know. What the hell kind of mic is that for a live audience? Looking it up. It's searching right now. This image shows a Coles 4014 lip ribbon microphone, specialized direction commentary mic, widely used by sports broadcasters and commentators in the UK to isolate speech and reject background crowd noise. That's crazy. I wonder how much they go for. That's a sick mic. All right. The price is $1,000. No, it's not that cool. Fuck that microphone. Fuck that microphone, folks. That's an awesome looking vintage mic. It is, but all right, we got a foodie update. My beef mushroom saute just whipped my ass. I'm that guy swinging skillets like Shinobi. Fuck yeah, bro. You should drop a foodie based rap album. He set up the green screen as the at the assisted living center. I mean, he definitely bobs around a lot. He seems mentally sound, maybe a gambling addict. I don't know.
See them greyhounds run. She's my dream, my racing machine. She's my queen, my racing.
I feel like the barking that he's sampling is from Duck Hunt on NES.
She's my dream, my racing machine.
That's a sick hoodie too.
My queen, my racing dream. Oh yeah, my greyhound, you little beauty.
You think he fucks that dog? That's a little weird. That's a little weird.
I'm gonna come.
Okay, so pretty sure he's a zoophile.
Bruh.
Which is
Do not come. 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 Do not come.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
Bruh. Bruh.
Retarded.
Yo, your skillet work is no match for my wok. Should we have a cook-off? I can get both of you guys on stream. If you can film yourself cooking, you can join stream. We'll just have you cooking off to the side or something. Nah, those are the dogs on Ben Caught Stealing. He's got the beaties. Yes, he probably does. I found CD by a physician of parodies of food health lyrics. Might have to upload my favorite track and send it. Dude, upload the whole album. Please. Do it. This is something that you need to do. Any old lost media, dude, upload it. Get it on YouTube. Please. He's banned from every racetrack for petting the dogs. Yeah, heavy petting. It's a heavy petting zoo, to reference NoFX. He puts peanut butter in his mouth to get the dogs to French kiss him. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. Assisted living dog. That dog is for sure going to eat him when he carks it. Is that an Australian term? When he cocks it. I'll do the full album then, dude. Fuck it. Put it all on one track. Slap a fucking image on there. And then email me the link. themostworst69420@gmail.com. Dadgam. My walk is impressive, but there is much I have yet to learn. No ego in the dojo. Bro, that is the most Asian shit I've ever heard. the Maya walk is very impressive, but there's too much I have yet to learn. No ego in the dojo. No ego. I can do an Asian voice. Technically, I have no eyelids, so I look Asian. Look at. Can you see? I look Asian, so therefore I can do the accent. Karks. So Karks is a term for when he dies, huh? That's crazy. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, so this one you might have seen in my upload today during the day. This is called The Return of Robin Hood by Peter Parsons. This is a banger. I was unaware of this, so I have to say, this week, out of all the 80 plus whatever videos I've made, this week was the most nerve-wracking video. It came down to the wire, and I was just unhappy with it. And I have a thing where if the new video isn't as good as the previous upload, I'm not uploading it. I'm going to make it better. It's just something I have to do. It is absolutely my autism.
Retarded.
It was my pure retardation and my autism. Could be Asperger's. We haven't figured it out yet. We're waiting for the results. But this week, you know, I had everything planned out. So how I do it is I take everything that I want to use and throw it in a playlist. Then from that playlist, I pick what I'm actually using to make like a finite playlist for the specific episode. Well, I'm going through and I'm trying to clip, was not happy. It was like, it wasn't feeling good. Then I ended up finding like this song. I started going through my older playlist. I literally have so many fucking songs on playlists, dude. It is unreal. If you go to my channel, 90% of my playlists aren't public, but if you go to my channel, there's hundreds of playlists that you can listen to of all this shit. What up, dead fuck? What's happening? So this song, stumbling back onto Peter Parsons and going through his channel and finding this song a couple days ago really reinvigorated me to make the episode better. And this song rules. Robin Hood is wicked sick. One of the greatest movies of all time is The Princess Bride, which isn't Robin Hood. Is it Robin Hood? But okay, let's get into it. The Return of Robin Hood by Peter Parsons. 8K views in 11 years. The Return of Robin Hood, an original song written and performed by Peter Parsons. Hopefully this doesn't get me copyright again. Top comment. I met this man today in Tesco, and he told me to watch his videos. I'm so glad he did. That's so sick. This dude is doing groundwork. He's out flyering. This is so sweet. Love the style and the obvious passion. Cheesy in the absolute best way. Hope you keep making your songs. So everybody's glazing him in chat. All right, let's get into it. The Return of Robin Hood by Peter Parsons.
There are many stories of the outlaw Robin Hood, who lived in Sherwood Forest with his band of merry men.
It's a fucking banger.
Here's a story of Robin Hood, who went to the May Day fair and was collecting food for the very poor. As the story goes, it's a good Robin Hood. Now Robin gave a merry dance to the Sheriff of Nottingham, who would dance around the maypole singing, "Catch me
That
if
bass
you
line.
can." And the sheriff came quite close one day of catching Robin Hood.
That's like some James
Robin
Chesapeake
gave a
bass
merry
line.
dance to the clapping of his men. It's a good Robin Hood. Oh, Robin Hood, oh, Robin Hood.
I first saw this guy on Catatonic Youth. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Catatonic Youth uses a lot of stuff, although he never uploads. No hate towards him or whatever, but let's just say I am the hardest working YouTuber in this niche. It's undeniable, folks. You can see it here. 2 hours of channel dives every week. Consistent uploads every fucking weekend for 80 something, 87, 88 weeks straight, folks. hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of songs, user submissions, theme songs from viewers, Patreon videos every month. There is no one in this niche on YouTube that's working harder than your boy. And it's because I'm absolutely
retarded.
I am severely retarded. I have holes in my brain, folks.
Bruh.
It's true. You should listen to Dad's Best Friend by Rubber Bandits. Hit that like button to show your appreciation. Yeah, everybody, hit the like button. Give me a subscribe and share all this shit. Thank you for all your time, says Bobo. Hell yeah, bro. Oh yeah, he doesn't compare to you. I mean, that's not what I was like trying to get you to say, but you know, I super appreciate it. I'm sure the guy is funny. I'm sure it's funny. But the last upload he put up, I noticed a few that were from earlier comps of mine, which is fine. I mean, it's public videos on the internet, right? What good is it gonna do? You know, there's a few channels that do shit like this. Catatonic Youth, there's my channel, there's Fanta Fox. There's a handful of them. And all the other channels decimate me in views, folks. They crush me in views. They upload something and get like 100 and something K views. I almost got my channel nuked around like October of last year, and it totally fucked with my impressions. Like I was averaging like 60K, 40K. I was like upset when I would get 20K on a video. Then all that shit happened from a bunch of people trying to copyright strike me, this and that, whatever. And ever since I came back, you know, I was averaging like 10K views. Now it's like if I get 6, I'm happy. But like I'm not complaining at all, because every goal, I say this multiple times in multiple streams, every goal that I have ever had for YouTube has been achieved except for one, and that's to have a video hit 100K views. And we're close. We got one that's at 97. So we're getting there. But you know, I was doing other shit before this on YouTube. It is what it is. You don't need a whole fucking history lesson on how much of a retard I am. Okay. Did you ever upload any Bob and Bev style? They crack me up, bro. I've been a Bev and Bob fan forever, and was such an old school fan when I used to live with Hank Sinatra Jr. Hank Sinatra Jr. was featured on a Bev and Bob song, on a Bev and Bob video, which is still up. Hank Sinatra Jr. was on a Bev and Bob video, folks. And he also has Jan Terry's personal phone number, and she calls him, literally, I'm not joking. They talk a few times a year. Every Christmas, Jan Terry calls Hank Sinatra Jr. to wish him a Merry Christmas. What video has 97,000 views? It's the one with the peanut butter girl, Keyboard Kathy, who we'll actually be going over after we leave Peter Parsons. It's one of my older ones. It's kind of in the middle. I don't know exactly what episode it is, but it's Keyboard Kathy as the thumbnail with a bunch of jars of peanut butter. Seriously, how are there not more viewers on yours? I found your channel before any others. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, dude. Like, you know, YouTube already tried to fuck me over, and I had to like make a private video specifically for YouTube explaining my technique. And you know, a lot of people, this is okay. So here's a little inside baseball, right? A lot of people think that I'm just clipping. I'm just a quipper. I'm literally doing so much more than clipping. It's like insanity. I'm theming clips. Making them quantized, making like somewhat of a mixtape out of it. I am taking, say, the intro, the second verse, and the ending, clipping them together to give you it is clipping, right? It is. I'm not downplaying that. I'm not saying like I'm this like this editing genius, because I'm not at all. But I definitely do way more than clipping. Just research alone, like no fucking joke. To do one episode of Most Worst Music, it's at least 30 hours a week. At least. And that's with user submissions, bro. Dead ass serious. I work a full-time 40-hour-a-week job. On top of that, you know, there's life, right? So I'm putting 30 hours in an additional week on top of the 40-hour work week to put out these videos. It's consumed me on a daily basis every day, and I love your submissions. I cannot thank all of you people for sending me submissions, because this channel is a crowdsourcing channel. It thrives on knowing people. I'm not going to know the shitty uncle who's upstairs in his room doing a cover of Every Rose Has Its Thorn. But you know who is? That kid's nephew that watches my channel. That kid's nephew needs to email me. That's how it works. I can't do it alone, because, I mean, I'm sure that I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos that I haven't used yet, so I can maintain it for a very long time. But on top of doing these every week, then we got the seasonal specials, the Halloween specials, the Christmas specials. There is going to be a 2026 Halloween special this year, as well as a 2026 Christmas special. And then, folks, the Most Worst Records first drop, the Hank Sinatra Biennial Ham Sandwich split, as well as the 100th episode of Most Worst Music, which should be live action performances. It's a big end of the year for me, folks. It's a big, big end of the year. Okay, what are these people saying? Jan Terry is the ballpark hot dog song. Yes, that is Jan Terry. It's Jan Terry. You do way more than clip. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm retarded.
Retarded.
But the people are retarded.
Retarded.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm retarded too. I'm like hella retarded. Like super retardo. I'm like Retardo the Clown, dude. Whoop, whoop. I had an office job. I did nothing all day except watch conspiracy videos. That's sick. I used to play in bands and didn't have a job, and I used to just travel time, would just binge on conspiracy videos. The late 90s, early 2000s were great for conspiracy videos before they wiped them all off. What's with all the AIC cover videos? I mean, this should be self-explanatory. And to be honest, you know, I've been getting a lot of people talking about how I showcase a lot of Alice in Chains. It's literally out of like 80 something episodes, I've maybe used like 6 clips, maybe 7, 8, maybe, you know, I'll even say 10 out of 80 isn't that bad. But I have been getting a lot of requests today in the comments for a Man in the Box specific episode or an Alice in Chains specific episode, which got my fucking retarded brain thinking, what if I find, like, say, 15 different people, live bands, vocalists, whatever, covering Man in the Box, and just clip them so it's the entire song, right? So when you push play in the video, you're going to hear Man in the Box from beginning to end, but it's going to be different people playing it at every change of the song. I think that would be really good. Most Worst Music, Man in the Box edition. But to answer your question, what's with all the Alice in Chains cover videos? Watch them, and that's exactly why. I work in playing bands to fill in or make a band with friends. A drummer's work is never done. Seriously, bro, it's sad because, like, I've been playing drums for, like, 25 years, something like that. Recently, since this channel kind of like started consuming, I haven't even like played drums in probably close to a year. I just brought them over. They're going to get set up. I haven't put out an album in a long time. If you want to hear me play every instrument and scream about reptilians trying to steal my cum, then look up Other Life Forms. And the album is called Judy Jetson Finger Fucked, I believe is the name of the album. By Other Life Forms. Life Forms has a Z. OTHERLIFEFORMZ. And it should be like some bacteria as the cover. You can find that on YouTube. But I want to do another Other Life Forms record. My other band that I do vocals in, Premier Lawn Service, we're working on a new album. You know, there's a bunch of shit going on. There's a bunch of shit. I plan on getting back into playing drums, getting my chops back, because it's sad when your brain is a better drummer than your arms. It's a very sad feeling. SRS Mohan. Yeah, I think you might get copyright struck. For what? Oh, for the Man in the Box thing. Yeah, I'm hoping that the people I use, I'm not going to play like the song. It's going to be the audio from each clip. So I'm hoping it's too bad that Content ID doesn't pick it up. Do it, Joey. I will. A Money with the check-in. Sup, everyone? What up, A Money? A full song, maybe. I don't know. I feel like if it's chopped up and it's different people, you know, no music on one, music on another. I don't know. I think that I'd have to run a clip check on that before I upload it, but I think could be possible. Dude, you should do covers on the drums with these Most Worst songs. That is something that I have thought of, and yeah, that'd be really funny. That'd be really funny. Maybe do a stream night where my drums are mic'd up, and my stream could be me playing drums to these songs. Also, if you're in chat and you need a drummer and you're sick of programmed drummers, shoot me an email. Maybe I can send you a drum track. We can do some Most Worst collabs, bro. Have a good night, Joey. This was a fun one. Take it easy, Desmond. Thanks for stopping by. I meant, yeah, you edit between them. Will YouTube, LOL. Yeah, I think you could do it like 12 times over. I think it'll work. Chilling at home. I'm baking, and I really love you. Hell yeah, dude. Well, that's great. I love you too, bro.
I'm gonna come.
Robin Hood, oh Robin Hood, we're all cheering for you. Yeah, all around the world they come for the tales of Robin Hood, with Scarlet John and Friar Tuck, most famous of his men. Now if he could return today as 2 days miss so good, you would be surprised as Donker stirs the airport Robin Hood. It's a good Robin Hood. Robin and Maid Marian.
Hell yeah. Look at that fucking maiden. That fair maiden.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Let's go!
Do not come.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Retarded.
She's hot, dude, huh? Look how hot she is, bro. Yo, I want to put her face in my butt and fart, dude. I fucking took her face, dude, and I put it right in my fucking butt, dude, and I farted, bro. Straight up farted out my butt, dude.
They pay a bedroom tax. They jumped into the major ocean. That's where they stayed. At Robin Hood, weren't he right now?
This is England. I'm just imagining him on his couch with the green screen behind him, wearing that outfit. Hell yeah, dude. He's all banging the fair maiden cosplay style.
I'm gonna come.
Greatest out of them all.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
We're all cheering for you.
I'm gonna come.
Robin Hood, the greatest out of
Chuck Berry again, yes. I'm imagining him singing Man in the Box. Clapping those royal cheeks. Where's his sexy dancer? I don't know, probably at school because it's his granddaughter. There's a video of Berry fumigating a hooker. Yep. Yeah, there's many clips of Chuck Berry doing outlandish things. Q says, just listen to Some Other Life Forms. Now that's a spicy meatball. Yeah, thanks, man. I did that album a while ago. I played every instrument on it and wrote the lyrics, recorded it myself, and just put it out. I think I did it in like an afternoon or something. I literally could not talk for like 4 weeks, though, after doing it. His proper English might be good if he covered Alice in Chains. Would. Dude. And you know what? The more I hear people cover Alice in Chains, the more I actually realize that I enjoy Alice in Chains. And the drummer is really, really, really good. He's really, really good. I would never play the way he does, but what he chooses to do on drums, I think is very original. All right. We have the last song from Peter Parsons. This is another banger, another song about gambling. Oh, I want a montage of covers. Like what? Like just specifically Alice in Chains? That was another thing too, where I was thinking the Man in the Box thing might be a little too much, but if it's just all Alice in Chains covers, I think that'd be funny because there's tons of people who do that shit. Wait, is that his Queen? You know that new sound we're looking for? Oh, I searched other life forms Judy and got some odd results. Life forms is one word. Life forms is one word. I wonder how I used to sound covering them. I used to sing along to Dirt or whatever. You know what's funny? So my stepfather's a musician, and I remember being, it must have been like anywhere from 4th grade to 6th grade because of the house that I'm thinking of. But he had a studio in the basement, and I legitimately did a vocal cover of Man in the Box. If he has that, it is probably the most embarrassing thing. I remember listening back to it and being embarrassed. So it's probably really, really fucking bad. Jeremongrel, good night, everyone. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Chris Dreyer, I just want one song. A montage of one song I would watch. Okay. It's got to be like Man in the Box, right? That's probably the one that I'll have the easiest time researching. This delay I'm getting between my TV and phone streams is making it difficult to effectively herbs max. God damn, dude. Yeah, my bad, dude. YouTube kind of sucks. I would say back out of the one on the TV and reopen it. Let it get lagged up. All right, so this is Let's Go, 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 the Racehorse song by Peter Parsons, official video. Sitting at a whopping 6,090 views, uploaded April 30th, 2016. Top comment, it's like a remix of the Greyhound one. To all you this is from the man himself. To all you racehorse fans, check out this video. Let's go, 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 the racehorse song. Wow, the production quality is amazing. It's my scene, my racing machine. All right, let's get into it. Oh, yes. He's looking at the horses like...
I'm going to come. And that was a good start, apart from the one left in the store.
Everyone is shocked the first time they hear the recorded voice. Yeah, I'm so used to it now, though.
Horses racing from the stalls. Tally-o, tally-o. Jockeys racing to win. Sit and go, sit and go.
The hooves stomping in the background is annoying.
To see the horses run. It's my scene, my
yes, Glenn.
That's my horse, my
He's also culturally appropriating.
It's my dream. It's a mean machine. Let's go, 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 go. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go, 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 go. There they go, 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 go.
He's always got the fit, though. Always fitted up.
Tally-o. Bookish out in 64 the field they go, but to me it's fun to see the horse.
Do I normally go live on Saturday? Yes, as of like a few streams a few weeks ago, yes, I will be streaming every Saturday at 8 p.m. EST moving forward. It makes more sense. I'm just bombarding the algorithm. New upload on Saturday, a promotional short on Saturday. Also, I don't know if you guys made it that far into the video. I, out of a bunch of requests, have started a Facebook. Yes, I know I don't use Facebook, but there's a Facebook group now called Most Worst Music where you can go and post your shit if you don't want to email it to me. Join the Facebook group. It's facebook.com/group/mostworstmusic. You won't miss it. Join it now. And send me some shitty music. Davy Jones of the Monkees tried to become a jockey, but I think he was too tall, ironically. That's hilarious.
Horses run. It's my scene, my racing machine. That's my horse, my race horse. It's my dream. It's a me.
Why isn't this even blown up fully? You know what? It's like, it reminds me of those like hit pieces that the newspapers will do where they find someone's college dorm and they claim that they're like Nazis, but it's like all the flags have like crease marks on it and shit. Look at these crease marks. This is crazy. He bought this just for this video. That brim is fucking cooked, bro. I shared Dr. Don on there today. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, Dr. Don, I'm fucking afraid to use Dr. Don anymore. I feel like he's blown the fuck up and he has content ID on everything. So I have to be like, that's another thing when it comes to my clipping too. I can't just like start here, go here, there's the clip. I mean, sometimes I can, but for the most part, that shit gets content ID'd. I gotta like chop it up. So if you ever want to see the full videos of everything I use, I provide a playlist in the description of each upload. So if there's a song you want to see, go to the description and the playlist will be there for you to see everything. He needs to teach Trump that dance. He can do that instead of the invisible accordion thing he does. I think he's too busy being a fleshlight for Israel. So maybe once he's done being a human fleshlight, then maybe he can learn this dance. I am the stallion, man. Hell yeah.
That's my horse, my race horse. It's my
It's synchronization now for proper herbs maxing. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
It's those stupid ads he does. I know. You know, I was thinking about getting an ad. We need to get these numbers up, bro. I have too much content, and like, genuinely, as someone who just critiques shit every single day of my life, I feel like the problem isn't the content on my channel, it's the reach. I genuinely feel like my content is good enough to be shown to people. We just need to get the reach out there.
It's my dream. It's a machine.
Is that the Queen? That's the Maid Marian. She looks a little different, though. Still hot, though.
I'm gonna come.
They're coming round into the home straight. Half a furlong to go, and it's either way. My horse, I've won. That's my horse.
Is that a key change?
My race
What?
horse. It's my
Yes,
dream.
the shot of the riding the horse is great. Absolutely.
Let's go, 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 go.
Don't understand why you ain't got huge yet, bro. I have no idea. I mean, literally, dude, I've done a lot of shit on YouTube, and normally when I involve my personality into it, that's when it just fucking is completely cooked. I feel like my personality is super abrasive, and it turns a lot of people off. You know, like a couple weeks ago, I had a guy tell me he regretted ever giving me money. He called me a Jew hater, which I found extremely funny. And, you know, it is what it is. But I feel like this niche that I found myself in, the type of streams I do and personality actually fits with just how awful all of this shit is. So, I don't know. I mean, I should be huge, you said. I mean, that'd be sick. You know, it is what it is. But I've already, like I said, I've hit every personal goal I've ever had with YouTube. I'm very happy where the channel's at. You know, people come every single week to allow me to present them music they've never heard, or hopefully never heard. And I'm just happy where it's at, you know, to be honest. I've expanded my mental library of music extensively. Lost a few brain cells. I'm completely retarded.
Retarded.
But, you know, it is what it is. A Money, I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm getting ready for bed. Hell yeah, man. Sleep tight. Don't let the little hats get you. She's my queen. Pop Tards for Sale says, I really like your personality. Your streams are the ones I actually care about watching. Well, hell yeah, dude. That's cool. You're not a dime a dozen, because I feel like a lot of people get turned off by my personality. But you know what? You know what I say to them? How's that? Whoop whoop my ninja. Have I considered maybe the runtime of the videos is why the views aren't there? Implying what? That the videos are too long or too short? What's the implication? Because I used to do like 4-minute videos. I have some that are like 20, some that are 12, a few over 8. But I mean, I'm down to like work with requests people have. Obviously, I'm making content for people to enjoy, so I'm not, you know, a complete piece of shit who's stuck in my own ways. I will absolutely take requests and all that shit. I'm going to be a trooper and be here from beginning to end. I've done it. I've never done it for anyone's channel yet. Fuck yeah, bro. That's sick. Nah, it's always great on the streams. Your personality makes it. Hell yeah. I'm glad there's a bunch of fucking degenerates in streams.
Retarded.
I'm glad that there's a bunch of other degenerates.
Retarded.
Too short. Huh, you think they're too short? I mean, honestly, dude, when I look at my analytics, it literally doesn't matter. If the video's 20 minutes, average runtime is 10-minute watch. If the video's 4 minutes, the average watch time is 2 minutes. If the video's 6 minutes, where the average usually is, it's about 3 minutes watch time. It's like, I don't understand how to do it. I feel like, if anything, they're too long and people are getting burnt out. I've had people tell me that they have to use multiple sessions to finish a video. YouTube doesn't like short videos unless they are short, right? So they can't get that extensive ad break in there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. I feel like each one that I make calls for what it is. I don't go into it saying this one was going to be 3 minutes and 45 seconds long. It's the material I'm working with for the week and how it flows and fits. You know, there's a beginning and an end to everything. When every band I was ever in, I was the guy that wrote the set list. I'm very into sequencing. I feel a broken sequence can make or break entertainment. So if the sequence for what I'm making feels complete, that's when it's complete. But if people want longer videos, I can make like longer clips and like less speed runny clips. I'm a gent. Bong hits and drum kits, baby. Hell yeah, let's go. It's YouTube. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And YouTube's changing everything up, dude. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, they're changing what constitutes as a view. So it's less time now to get that view. I don't know what that's going to do for advertisers or anything like that. But here's a good ad. If you want to support your boy Herbs, either become a channel member where you can get free Patreon access, or you can join Patreon for $1 a month and you can get a exclusive Patreon upload once a month of everything that's too hot for YouTube, too offensive for YouTube, maybe too copyright for YouTube. You can get it all on Patreon for $1 a month, or become a channel member as well. PSA over. I think your 5 to 6 minutes are the sweet spot. That's what I was thinking, Q, but I'm always down to switch shit up. Dude, if you have to watch them in multiple sessions, you aren't cut out for most worse. Abso-fucking-lutely, bro. That's fucking great. I totally agree with you. This is an advanced version of the niche channel, I believe. If you're just starting off getting into bad music, this might not be the channel for you. We are media masochists here, folks. We do it to ourselves, and we just enjoy the awful because we are all
retarded.
All right, you know what? We're coming up on the 2-hour mark. We're going to save Keyboard Kathy for next week. I'm sorry if anyone is here to see Keyboard Kathy, but her songs are too long, and it's just going to run way too long a time. I'm getting nervous about all this copyright shit. They seem to cut me off around the 2-hour mark. So what we're going to do to end the night, 100% dead fuck. I was going to say that before. Herbs is judge, jury, and executioner. That's fucking right. I am the absolute gatekeeper of what is canonically most worst. I am the only one. People try and tell me, why'd you put him in this compilation? He don't belong in there. Listen, if they're in the compilation, they belong in the compilation. That's why they're in there. I am the true canonical gatekeeper. Right? Jacko, wait, what end the night? No, I just got here. I'm sorry I'm late. Yeah, bro, we've been going for an hour and 51 minutes of trash. We're here for the long form. Hell yeah, bro. Well, 6 minutes is pretty much my sweet spot. I try and push for 8 minutes. If I can't get to 8 minutes, I'm not forcing it. It will only be 6 minutes, but we'll switch it up. You never know. There might be a best of coming out that's over 2 hours long. You know what? I was thinking about, for the 100th episode, to take all 100 episodes and put them in one video and make it like 5 hours, maybe? Maybe? Here for the night, Dad. Hell yeah.
Are you freaking kidding me?
All right, so what we're going to do, you can back it up and watch it from the start. So what we're going to do is we're going to save Keyboard Kathy for next week, folks, for next stream. Keyboard Kathy. So what we're going to do in honor of the 1-year anniversary of the greatest human's death of all time, we know he's making his fucking potions up in heaven with Ozzy. He's sitting in his clock tower, his clock bell tower with Ozzy, making drink combos. We just know it. Getting DoorDash. Yeah, no worries. I'll go back and watch the stream. Yes, the VOD will be up. I love when it's really old, most worst. You mean like older shit, like early 2000 stuff, or like the VHS stuff, like found footage material? I enjoy. So the goal for most worst music, at least how it started, all of this shit started from my previous show with Hank Sinatra Jr. called Mangy, the most worst show on the internet. And it's kind of what I do here. We would curate playlists. We would each bring our own playlist, but it was for lolcows, and obviously music was getting thrown in there. So as you can tell, the second compilation I've ever uploaded was of people doing impressions. It wasn't even music. So Most Worst originally was going to be a channel where I make compilations of anything, not specifically just music. It could be shitty YouTubers, food reviews, lolcows, all that shit. And then eventually the music episodes just took off. So I stuck with that. And to be honest, I've been bothering people IRL, sending them texts of all these shitty music for well over a decade. So to be able to present it to the internet, I feel is way better for my personal relationships with people. That would be cool. A video focused on like 80s to 2000 songs. Yeah, I have thrown the idea of thematic episodes, theme-based episodes. Those take so much more time, though. It's like I have to do it in advance while doing the other ones. That's pretty much how I do my seasonal, like my October Halloween special. I started in September, and it's ready by the end of October. Doing thematic episodes, it's like it's like pouring bleach directly onto my frontal lobe. It hurts. Just need more tracks about huffing gas and paint and shit. Otherwise, perfection. I enjoy the new age stuff of bad music because it's like you have all the advantages to sound good. Haha. And most are rich kids. Nepos expose who they are. I hate Nepo kids. I hate nepotism. Oh my God, dude. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. All right, so what we're going to do, we have 25 jokes from King Cobra. This is how we're ending the night, folks. 25 jokes from the infamous King Cobra. Let's get into it.
What's a balloon's least favorite breakfast item? Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts, folks. I call them Gerber babies, yeah. And these are all quick. These are like under 10-second videos.
What's a cat's favorite car? Well, I heard it was a Cadillac. What's a British person's favorite cereal? I heard it was Cheerios. Why was the candy bar called Rude? Because they gave people the Butterfinger.
Kraut says, I wish I was a trust fund kid. Working 40 plus hours a week is for the birds. Bro, I would have gotten so many more projects done being a trust fund kid. I was a broke retard, right? And I managed to, me and my friends wrote and put out a movie, which is on YouTube, and it has like 350,000 views on it. It's called Lenny Grotto, Son of a Lumberjack. And it's a feature-length movie. Well, it's like 50 minutes long. It's called Lenny Grotto, Son of a Lumberjack. If we had financial backing for that, it would have been so much better. I used to do an old record label. All this shit, print our own shit, silk screen our own t-shirts, flyer our own flyers, print out our own shit, make our own pins. If we had money to do that, bro, it would have been unstoppable, dude. It's crazy that people who have money don't use it correctly. It's crazy. What's this? I'd be dead if I was, LOL. What's this guy's favorite toothpaste? I don't think he has one. I could have been a trust fund kid, but my parents squandered me for personal comforts and luxury. Yeah, I'm totally jelly, but what can I do? Damn, dude. That's rough. That is rough. Well, if you end up getting any money from them, I hope you spend it wisely.
So what do you call a sad dog that likes to eat fruit? A melancholy. What kind of...
The passion and strive wouldn't have been there, though, if the money was there, props. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I'm not definitely, like, regretful or anything like that. I mean, literally producing, I guess you would call it content, has been a thing since I was in middle school for me with my handheld camcorder doing skateboard videos. I've always loved it. But yeah, just to have the financial security to be able to do what you want is crazy. And then you have like your dad like calling in a favor to get you signed to like some major label. It's like insane. Like, who was that girl that just did that Tiny Desk performance? That was fucking awful, dude. Absolutely awful. Nepotism sucks.
What kind of Jedi likes to drink alcohol? I heard it was Qui-Gon Jinn. What does Soda Pop eat for breakfast? A Pop-Tart. What do you call a cow that masturbates? Beef stroganoff.
Oh, shit. Escalators cannot break. They can only become stairs. Comfort kills creativity. Kraut Cat with classic. Dude, this is one of the greatest uploads he's ever done, dude. The comedic timing that Josh has is so phenomenal.
What do you call a cow that masturbates? Beef stroganoff. So why did the tennis player go to jail?
Hold on, you can't hear this one.
So why did the tennis player go to jail? They got charged with racketeering.
Crazy.
Hey, Cletus, what? Yeah, Earl? What the hell is virtue signaling? I mean, I've heard of smoke signals, but what the hell is that? Is that where you smoke a cigarette on a virtual reality game? I think so. Yeah, what the hell is gaslighting? Shoot, I don't know. Is that where you light your farts on fire with a Bic? My cousin did that one time. The flame went up his asshole. I think he was virtue signaling what a dumbass he was.
Except Prince, money never killed his creativity. You know what? I give Prince his flowers, but I don't listen to Prince. I could fucking care less. I understand his impact and how talented he is and everything and how he's like a fucking savant. I just personally don't care. Maybe I haven't heard anything that I like. I don't know. He was one of the best lolcows. No one else comes close. Absolutely, dude. He's the best. It's crazy, dude. I love King Cobra. I love Josh. It's very sad that he is gone. It really is sad. But it is what it is, Tubes.
So why the rope get into trouble? It was being naughty. So why do they call it Plan B Parenthood Clinic? Well, because you saw how wonderful Plan A worked out. Plan A was to pull out. Oh, jeez. What happened when the ass was too stupid to learn anything?
Oh, his lisp is so endearing. Oh my god, dude, it's so good. Chris Dreyer says, I was lucky to be on a live stream with him. Rest in peace, Cobra. Internet is not the same. Dude, that's fucking sick. I think I remember that. He said my name before, which is pretty sweet. He shouted out my old show, which is pretty sweet. I was never on a stream with him, though, but that is sick that you were on a stream with King Cobra, dude. Fuck yeah. He's like Dale, Bill, and Boomhauer in one. Yes, mixed with a touch of Ozzy Osbourne and Danny Filth. All right, this one is fart joke.
What happened when the ass was too stupid to learn anything because they were a dumbass? Well, they got a private tutor.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he probably could have.
You walk up to a chick with a woke pickup line, this shit's hilarious. You walk up to a chick and you're like, I'm on hormone replacement therapy. And when she says, good for you, how's that going? You're like, well, my last girlfriend was a fucking whore. I made her moan and we broke up. So I need to replace her. And now I need therapy.
Classic joke. Pretty off on the setup, though. The grunt, you know that hurt when he pushed that fart. He farted into his phone at least 6 million times. Yeah, dude. If you go to his channel and you go to the search bar and you search for his videos named Wet and Juicy, there is hundreds.
I tell you what. Did you hear about the application, the extrapolate application? Yeah, because calling it the masturbation application would have been too obvious. Huh. I tell you what. I know I'm going through a dry spell. My toilet's getting more ass than I do. Came back home from a dinner date from Taco Bell the other night, and I was just like,
Shout out
I'm
Mormo, hell yeah.
loaded. As soon as I walk into the apartment, I'm like, I gotta take a shit. Honey,
By the way, where is the clown in your pic from? It's an old French clown. I believe his name was Vivaldi. I could be wrong about that. It's been a while. But he's like an old street performing clown. One of the greatest. He got struck so much for refusing to not do those wet and juicies. Yeah.
I'm home. And they say men are pieces of shit. I'm like, boy, that's going to be hard to flush down the toilet. I'm a pretty big dude. They say men are pigs. Well, how come I don't taste like bacon? What's up with that, huh? Shit.
Bruh.
Did you hear about Jack Daniels' sister?
Retarded.
Yeah. Her first name was Jill. Jill off. Yeah. Slam some Jack and Jill off. That could be a fucking t-shirt, people. That needs to be a t-shirt. Why did the toilet go to the doctor? To get their system flushed. So why did the bird go to jail? They were suspected of foul play. So YouTube, what kind of paper
Jesus.
towels were wanted by the police? I heard it was Bounty. So I told these trolls to lick my fucking butt crack. Ugh, what the fuck was that? What's a dog's favorite kind of root beers? Mug and Barks. So what's a rapper's favorite kind of sandwich? A grilled cheese. You know why the mansion had to use the bathroom? It chateaued its pants. What happened when the ground got tired? It took a dirt nap. Breaking news! Slim Jim, the jerky company, is under attack for being too sexist. So now the gym is being changed to they, them. But calling it slim has also offended people. So now it's known as the they, them jerky sticks. Bite into a they, them jerky stick. Oh, yeah!
All right, we have one more joke left from King Cobra. Then the night is over, folks. 2 hours, 2+ hours of retardation. My brain needs to rest. Let's get into the last one-liner from King Cobra.
Hey, yo, boo-boo, y'all need toilet paper? I need to wipe my bare ass. I'm more constipated than the average bear.
All right, folks. Rest in peace, Josh. It's been 1 year since your death, and the world has not been the same. I can think of way more people who it should have been instead of you. And I thank you for your years of content, your love, your dedication. And you truly are one of the greatest people to have ever exist on this flat plane, my friend. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. All right, folks. That brings us to the end of the stream. I want to thank you all for sticking with me through all these streams, all of these channel dives. It's getting deeper and deeper every week as the catalog grows and grows. I want to be the dominating channel in this niche, in this style of music, and I feel I can do it. I'm absolutely dedicated to bringing all of you the most worst this world has to offer me. I can only go as far as I'm allowed, so I need you guys to crowdsource clips. Do you know anyone in high school that was cringe? Do you have an uncle that's cringe? Do you find any cringe videos? Send them to me. Email them. themostworst69420@gmail.com. Send in your submissions. If you want to support what I do, you can become a channel member, which grants you access to free Patreon. Or if you want to skip the channel memberships and just go to Patreon, it's $1 a month. Patreon.com/mostworstmusic. You can get the merch, which is on my Fourth Wall store. The link will be in the description. There will be a merch drop coming up in the fall. I'm thinking around November. There will be new merch, folks. You're going to want to get swagged out in that Most Worst gear up now. And, you know, I commission all of my artwork from actual artists who do it by hand. No AI, no bullshit. They get paid. They get tipped. Everyone loves it. I want to use more people. If you are a musician and you want to make me a theme song or cover the Most Worst theme song, do it and email it to me. You will be featured in a forthcoming video. What else is there? Patreon. New uploads every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got the stream every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Patreon once a month. Merch is always there. And also now, folks, if you're old or if you use Facebook, join the Most Worst Music Facebook group where you can post whatever the fuck you want. I'm giving full reign for everything. Last time I did this, it just turned into people posting gay porn. I'm hoping that it doesn't do that.
I'm gonna come.
Until next time, this is a sneak peek from what we will be seeing next week, folks. Until next time.
So mix it with your chocolate, you put it on a sandwich, accompanied by lots of things like jelly, bananas, carrots, and sweet honey. When was last time you had it with marshmallow? It brings me back to childhood days.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Until next week.
Call it play.
Bye-bye.